I do. And welcome to Paul and Lynn's debut ride to the Lake District and beyond. This is part 1. This is the 7th of May 2016. And as you've just seen there, we're actually in Blackburn town centre. Yes, total disregard for double yellow lines. Yeah, people do what they want now. The mouse will not be there, those yellow lines. Anyway, the reason we're in town is we had to go downtown to collect Lynn's new spectacles from Specsavers. So we'd gone down on the off chance that they might see us a bit earlier, because their appointment was a bit later. Anyway, we walked in and yes, we were able to be seen almost straight away, so that was good. So that meant we could get off pretty sharpish. This is Higher Church Street here, coming into Darwen Street. There's a big, oh I missed it, there's a big sunk, it's like a bit of a sinkhole developing. Radio Lancashire there on your right hand side, that's BBC Radio Lancashire. The postal order on your left, that used to be the main post office, sorting office, many years ago. This is Darwen Street, and nothing but takeaways and taxis on this part of Darwen Street. Now what we're talking about here, you can't hear us talking, is on the corner there, on the left hand side, the opposite corner, there used to be Mercer's of Blackburn, which is a very well known company. I think they were established in 1854, I think, or 1859, one of the two. And they moved into there after they closed on Northgate, and sadly they've gone from there now. So but I'm pleased to see that they've actually made the building nice, and there's different units going in there. So now we're just about to pass under the Darwen Street bridge, railway bridge, again built in 1800 and something, 1859 rings a bell. So again, that's, you know, brilliant Victorian engineering. And this is this bit is Great Bolton Street. I think that's what this bit's called. It's certainly called Great Bolton Street going down, so I guess it's still Great Bolton Street here. And it runs into, when you get through these lights, to Grimshire Park. The ice arena, Blackburn Ice Arena, is there on your left, and there's a retail park on your right, and there's a retail park to the left, including Asda, which is part of the Walmart group. But I hasten to add, I hear Two Wheel Obsession Brian talk about Walmart and what he gets from there. There is no way that we'd be able to get stuff that he gets from Walmart. So it might have Walmart's name on the company's you know, sort of name now. It's still known as Asda, which was Associated Dairies, incidentally. But it's actually Walmart. They own it. So right, this is Haslingden Road. We're actually heading now for the M65 motorway, and there's quite a big edit coming up, so you'll see us joining that motorway westbound. As I said, you've seen all these before, these roads, but I like to include them on every video with big edits, so that you have an idea of which direction we were going. You know, it's continuity. I'd like to think so anyway. Sometimes we've started a ride on video at the actual place wherever we're going. I've not included the journey there because it's all motorway and it's quite boring. So we're just passing the old entrance to the hospital here, which was Queen's Park Hospital at that time, on the left. You've got Kentucky Fried on your right, the Observatory pub there on your right, the hospital laundry building on your left there with the chimney. And here we are, this is the M65 westbound. So yeah, so next stop is Cumbria, and this part of the video takes us to Ambleside, and then that'll be it, and the part 2 that'll continue. Actually, that I seem to remember that actually, yeah, this part actually starts. Well, the camera developed a problem. I think I've highlighted it as, or it says, this is the A6. Sorry, I'm interrupting myself. Near Carnforth, and now at this stage, the camera stopped recording just shortly after this, and I think I've narrowed it down to a memory card problem. So I've sort of stopped using a memory card now and put another memory card, and I've ordered a SanDisk Extreme Pro 32GB class 10. So the ride continues now, as you can see. We're just leaving Grasmere, which is our favourite spot. We were so disappointed though, because Goody Blake's, the restaurant that we normally have lunch at, was closed that day. So we do hope that that they are still open for business, because it's rather nice. Anyway, so as I said, there's quite a bit, you know. I would have edited a lot out, but not as much as that. So we're actually heading now for Ambleside, and this is where this part finishes, just before we go up the struggle up to the Kirkstone Pass. Now Grasmere is famous for Wordsworth, the poet, and he lived on the left here in what was the name of the cottage? It'll come to me. Anyway, yes, him and his wife lived there, and he's buried in the village of Grasmere. And on a previous video, we actually did visit the grave in the churchyard. So look out for that. So yeah, Grasmere, beautiful place. So we're on the 591 now, and this on our right is Grasmere, the body of water, and further up is Rydal, and then of course you enter Ambleside, and that's where this video finishes. So we'll put a little piece of music on and enjoy, and we'll see you on part 2. Bye for now.